Everyone so ever wondered where exactly the Punisher One Last Kill fits into the massive Marvel Cinematic Universe timeline, with Frank Castle now officially crossing over into the wider MCU alongside characters like Daredevil, Spider-Man. This new special finally gives fans some important clues, even if Marvel still leaves a few mysteries unresolved. The story takes place after the events of Netflix The Punisher and also after Daredevil Born Again. We know this because the special directly references the murder of Frank Castle's family, which was driving force behind the original Punisher series. It also features Frank hallucinating Karen Page, showing how emotionally connected they have become after everything they went through together in Daredevil and Born Again. But the timeline gets more interesting when you compare it to Daredevil Born Again Season 2. The special never clearly mentioned Wilson Fisk, his anti-vigilante task force, or whether he's still mayor of New York. However, showrunner Dario Scardapen confirmed that the events of One Last Kill happen after Punisher Season 2 and overlap with Born Again Season 2. So Frank is basically operating in the shadows while Matt Murdock is dealing with Fisk's political war against vigilantes. What makes this especially important is that One Last Kill also acts as a bridge into Spider-Man Brand New Day, where John Bernthal's Punisher is set to appear next. Marvel's timeline is already complicated because of Thanos and 5-year blip, but current MCU continuity places Born Again and One Last Kill around the year 2026. That creates a huge 9-year gap between Punisher Season 2, which was set in 2017, and Frank's modern MCU return. And fans still don't know one major detail. Was Frank Castle snapped out of existence during Thanos' blip, or did he survive those missing 5 years? Marvel still hasn't answered that question. As for Spider Man Brand New Day, the movie reportedly starts 9 months after Spider Man No Way Home. But there's also another major 4-year jump later in the story, so it's still unclear whether Frank Castle scenes happen before or after that later jump. What's becoming clear though is that Marvel is positioning the Punisher as a grounded street level force inside a universe that's getting increasingly larger and more chaotic. While Doctor Doom threatens the multiverse and Spider Man deals with reality altering events, Frank Castle remains focused on brutal personal justice in New York City, and that contrast may be exactly why fans continue to love the character. We'll finally see how all of this connects when Spider Man Brand New Day hits theaters on July 31, 2026. Thank you for watching. Bye.